How's it going, everybody? It's just a few minutes shy of 4 o'clock. As you can see, I've got my partner in crime back there, Tulip, hanging out with me on the ride home. We just stopped to get a bite to eat, and Zach's in the back seat sleeping, so I'm trying to keep it down here a little bit for him.
I'm back.
Oh, now he's awake. He has.
Hold on, let me take my seatbelt off.
He has arisen, as you can see with the wild hair. There you go.
Hello.
And there's Tulip as well. Like I said, we stopped to get a bite to eat, and I figured I'd hop on here and share a thought or two with you as I do on a daily basis. This one stemming from a question my wife Shelley asked me, actually probably less than half an hour ago. Now that our oldest one graduated from college 3 years ago, now our middle son Nick has graduated from college. There's my wife now. I'm on live.
Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
What do you want to say?
Why don't you tell everybody what you're going to order from Sheetz?
Yes, I'm gonna eat a grilled chicken sandwich. It's actually somewhat healthy. I may get mozzarella sticks, which isn't very healthy, but I don't care. Yeah, bacon on it sounds good. See,
Lettuce, tomato, onion.
That's
Hello,
perfectly fine.
Pickles.
I will be gone.
This is what happens when you go live. You really are live.
You're coming out with me?
Yeah.
I guess it's just gonna be me now. Yeah, this is what happens when you go live. But anyway, it was, like I said, it was stemming from a question that my wife shared with me not too long ago, asking me, do I feel old now? You got two out of college. You got one who's going to start middle school here in over the summer, actually. And it's like, I mean, do I feel old? No. Do I look old? Probably. Yeah, but I'll leave that all for, I guess. Do I look old? Yeah, probably. But honestly, I feel blessed. I mean, it's been, as you all may or may not know, we are a blended family. Obviously, Nick and Anthony are my stepsons, but I certainly don't look at them that way. I mean, Anthony came into my life at 4.5. Nick was maybe a year and a half old. So they've been a part of my life as long as I can remember. So to see them grow up and become, good, hardworking young men.
You want anything?
No, Mom's already in there.
Oh.
This is what happens. You go live. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
There's the oldest one, of course. He is traveling home as well. We just left Bethany, West Virginia, where Nick graduated today. I probably neglected to mention that, when I first started. But to get back to what I was talking about, I mean, I do feel blessed. I mean, we've been through a lot as a family over the last, 20, 21 years. We've all been together. And it's there's been obviously a lot of ups and downs, as we all have, but I wouldn't change it for the world. It's been an absolute blessing in my life to have them all enter my life pretty much all at the same time, and it's been a grand old time to say the least. This is why when you hear me talking about generational health, and I guess I should get to my point here. When you hear me talking about and writing about generational health, I'm not just talking about health and fitness. I'm not just talking about, doing something for yourself to get into shape, to get physically fit, to improve your wellness, your quality of life, and to set the example for those around you that you love the most, your family and friends. That's part of it. But it's also generational health in all aspects of life. And when you see your kids grow up and they're not kids anymore, they're young men who are going to be moving in together, here in the next couple of months, moving out on their own. Anthony already is out on his own. That's, I'd like to think that, Shelley and I have played a small part in that. And, Anthony and Nick would probably, beg to differ, probably say we've played a larger role in that. But, that was the hard work. That was the most satisfying work. And to be honest, I feel like we got, I mean, we got more out of it than even they did. That's just the way I think, and now it's going to be, really, really enjoyable to sit back and watch the fruits of our labor blossom, for lack of a better term, because their lives are ahead of them. Anthony's already, almost 2 years into his career as a law enforcement officer, and Nick's just, going to be starting out, well, really not starting out, but getting into full-fledged firefighting, EMT, all that, getting his degree in sports medicine that he just completed. He's been a firefighter now for, the better part of 2 years, a year and a half or so. So it's going to be fun to kind of just sit back and enjoy watching what they do. It's going to be great to see how Zach flourishes in our new adventure when we move to North Carolina here in less than 2 months. It's just a blessing, all of it. It really is. So when you hear me talk about generational health, yes, I'm a health and fitness coach. Yes, that's my passion. Yes, that's my livelihood. That's how I truly help people. But as we all know, and as I've experienced firsthand and shared with all of you, true health and fitness isn't just about losing weight and gaining muscle and getting physically fit and all that. That's part of it, but it's everything that comes with it. It's all the benefits that come that come to you when you begin to take control of your life. Because it's amazing what happens when you take control of one aspect of your life, let's say your health and fitness, and everything else seems to start falling into place after that. It's almost magical, I'd have to say. So, but I figured I'd take a few minutes to hop on here while everybody else is in there getting food. I'm in here with Miss Tulip, who's just going to hang out now and look out the window. But I appreciate all of you joining in and following me and my family on our journey. I know I talk a lot about and write a lot about our family, but that's what's important to me. I know that's what's important to all of you and your families, your friends. And I know you can understand and relate, especially parents that are out there, can relate to what it feels like to see your family truly blossom, and seeing your kids become adults, start lives of their own, and soon enough, if they haven't already, for all of you, start families of their own as well. Thanks very much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to sit back and relax for a few minutes, eat my lunch, and then hit the road for a long, long drive home. It's going to be late before we get back to Maryland. Thanks very much, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Take care.